welcome to your 5 moves and 5 minutes workout video. Today we're going to be targeting those upper abs. I'm going to start with that breakdown, and then from there we'll go into that full 5-minute flow. So come on around with me. You just need your mat, and I'm going to show you that first exercise. It's going to start all the way down the mat. Our hands are going to be behind our head, elbows are going to be wide, and then as we lift, we're going to wrap those elbows in, and you can pretty much already feel those upper abs just fire up. For that second exercise, we're going to bring arms, head, shoulders down. We're going to bring those legs to a tabletop position. And from that core, we're going to press those knees into our chest. You're going to feel that seat start to lift off of the mat. And then for that third exercise, we're going to combine it, placing our hands behind our head and tapping it in. For that fourth exercise, we're going to hold it into the range of motion. It's really small and just curl it from there. And then for that fifth exercise, elbows are going to go wide and then elbows are going to wrap in, and we're going to continue to keep it a small range of motion with that seat lifting off of the mat. So when you are ready, come on around with me. We'll come back down onto the mat. We'll get ourselves reset and we'll get into that full 5-minute workout. All right, just 5 minutes. Here we are. Let's come on down. Let's get those upper abs, hands behind our head, elbows wide, feet slightly apart, and we're just going to start by wrapping those elbows in. Now, one of the most important components here is that we're finding that breath as we lift, that breath out through our mouth, that exhale out. I like to follow that Pilates breathing. So yes, again, you want to breathe out through the mouth so you can really feel the most out of those abs. And because you know we're targeting those abs, another way to get the most out of this is to, in your mind, connect to where we're working. So in your mind, you're thinking about getting those upper abs located just below that rib cage or just above that rib cage. Exhaling out, setting that navel down into the mat as we lift, and again, wrapping those elbows in. Wow, you can feel it fired up, right? And you also want to start to connect into those legs. Make sure they're not fired up, those legs aren't gripping. Continuing to breathe it out as we move. We've got 2 more. And then from here, lower arms, head, shoulders down. Let's get into that second exercise. Legs are going to come to that tabletop position. Because those legs are lifted, you want to find a tuck in your pelvis so that back is flat to the mat, knees are over those hips. And then from that core, you're going to press those knees all the way in. And then as that seat lowers, you're bringing those knees back over your hips. You're exhaling out. So we're really finding that control, letting go of any momentum here, tuning in to the quality of movement that has resistance and is a little bit slower. So maybe those legs aren't coming as far in. That is okay. As long as you're moving correctly, you are going to get the most out of this. You're going to get stronger so that, yes, that seat is going to start to eventually come off of the mat. Continuing to breathe it out. Go for 4. Beautiful. Now from here, I want you to bring those hands behind your head. And as you lift on up, let's fold those elbows in, combining them together for that third exercise. Now, where are you looking? You want to make sure you're looking right towards the top of your legs, not to the ceiling. No added tension for the upper back or for the neck. Keep all that tension in your core instead. Even out of those legs, yes, they are in a strong position, but again, you're not gripping the tops of your thighs. You're just feeling a press in from those inner thighs. Those inner thighs can be engaged because they're really the gateway to those lower abs. So yes, we're targeting our upper abs, but guess what? We can still feel those lower abs here too. Why not get a little bonus in? Now from here, I want you to hold it all the way up and keep it a small range of motion. You're pressing your elbows towards the legs. The legs are pressing back to meet the elbows. We're keeping it a really small movement, but maybe that seat is still coming off the mat to a hover for that full challenge. It should happen naturally, no forced movement. 5 minutes, that's all we have today. And that's okay. It can still be enough. Just getting your body moving, getting that breath circulating throughout your whole body. It's gonna make you feel more energized, stronger, and ready for your day. Let's go 4 more. 2 more. Beautiful. Now from here, those elbows are gonna open and then wrap. Keeping that range of motion pretty small, right? Trying to keep head shoulders up to a hover. Breathing it out as you go with that big exhale. Final 4. Go 3. Go 2. And 1. Cross those ankles. Come on up. Bring those legs on up. We've got room for just 1 more exercise, so try to stay with me. You're gonna go ahead and place those hands back behind your head, elbows wide. We're gonna find that crunch in, elbows to your legs towards your elbows. Now modified, you're staying down on the mat. Full challenge, here we are to the very end. Again, moving from that core. Last 8, 7, yes, feeling balanced, feeling centered for 4. Go 3, go 2, we made it. Oh my gosh, so good. Bring those legs into a comfortable place. Drop those shoulders, palms together. Inhale and exhale. Hands over your heart. Inhale and exhale. Bring those arms all the way up. Big inhale and exhale. Shake it on out. You made it. Give yourself a big round of applause and make sure you keep on stretching. Give this a like, share with your friends, and I'll see you next time.